until he come whose right it is, and I will give it him. So, there are certain people that Dylan and I have been burdened for lately, like people, I don't know, it's really a lot of details, and, but I'll just say now that we have to do something, and yet I let go of people this year that I'm just like, you know what, Lord? I ask you to help me do my part, and you don't tell me to do anything. So I'm just going to let go and let you take care of them, because I have my own problems to deal with, and I can't just, just go out and try to help everybody. I know that there's a work to be done, but I have to deal with certain things, and it's all in God's timing. That's what matters, God's timing and what he wants each person to do. Otherwise you get into legalism and doing things according to certain rules that really God doesn't say. He doesn't tell everybody the same thing at the same time. And he doesn't say, you're a bad person and you're a good person. He doesn't do that. He judges according to the inside and righteous judgment. So I just have to say, these prophecies will happen, and I have to say it now, so that when it comes, it'll be like God saying, I am the Lord. These things that I said would happen have happened. And there's so many prophecies. I can't think of them all right now, but that one's very important. I will overturn it. So the tables will be turned, and I don't know when exactly, and it's all going to happen before he comes. But I don't know. There's so much that's been going on lately, and I've been seeing some really bad things, that I need to deal with myself. And yet I can't just, put myself down and beat myself up for it, because Satan already tries to do that, and I don't want to cooperate with that. So, the Bible, the sword of the Spirit, is what will give us the power and the victory. Right now I'm kind of trying to remember what some of these things are. There's so many. I could go to Isaiah 49. I read that yesterday. Let's see. Okay, this is how I've been feeling lately, but I know I'll be able to look back at this and say, yes, that's how I felt. But God will do what he says. So, this is how I've been feeling lately, but I know it's going to change. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength for naught and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work with God, and my work with my God. And the margin says, my reward with my God. So, I feel like, things haven't happened yet that need to happen. I feel like there's so much injustice going on with people, and I just know that what God said here is going to happen. Yes, I feel like I've labored in vain and done things for nothing. And yet, surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work with my God. There will be a reward. There's so much in Isaiah 49, not that you all even know what I'm talking about, really, or want to read it, because you're not going through exactly the same thing that we're going through. But still, we all need to know that these prophecies will be fulfilled, and, before Jesus comes, and the winds of strife are about to be let loose, Jesus says, hold, until my servants be sealed in their forehead. And he cries out to God, "My blood, Father, my blood." And this verse reminds me of that. "Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands." And, yes, it's very true. I mean, God will do what he says. And there are so many people, let's see, maybe Micah. Micah was one of those things that reveals something about people, and there are so many deceptions. You know, people looking like something they're not, and then making other people look like they're something they're not. I believe people about people, things that were not true, and I see things differently now. I mean, people, they look a certain way on the outside, but really other people are more like them, and yet these people are more like them. It's just like backwards. But God also has said that, it'll all be in Genesis, he said something about to Cain, "Thy brother's blood cries to me from the ground." In the end, everything's going to be, the truth will be told, but God's going to give us an opportunity in these last days to see his truth. We all can choose whether we want to or not. So, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Okay, there's this certain thing on the internet that is like a conversation. That happened a few years ago, and this is just an example of, you can see things differently after time and experience and all that. I didn't understand the truth that this person was saying. It was someone I didn't know. Now we call him Tell Truth, even though we don't know him. But he said something so, I don't know, it looks like he was just trying to vindicate the truth. But people said that he was being, like, putting people down and stuff, and he wasn't. And, I don't know, I can't give too many details about it, but it's just an example of, you can see something one way at one time, and then later, you're like, whoa, seriously, I thought that? No, that's not the truth, this is the truth. And it's so exciting. But, it's like the people that look good, they want to, okay, this is Micah 3 verse 10, and verse 11, "They build up Zion with blood," with blood, "and Jerusalem with iniquity." This isn't worldly Gentile people. These are the so-called Christians, who some people really think are Christians. But God cares about them too. Everyone's been born and brought up in different ways, and, he doesn't, he wants to help all of us. So, they build up Zion with blood, and Jerusalem with iniquity. It's very deceptive coming from people who seem to be such great Christians. It really is. "The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, Is not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us." And yet the doormat type people, evil, bad things come upon them, and they're just like, They're not like confident. No evil should come upon me. They don't think that. And God's going to level these things out. Whatever types of people we are, he's going to level us out and balance things. So that's another prophecy. It's going to happen. And I'm just saying it now because it just, I don't know. I want faith to be increased and God's word to be true to be made true, to be shown as it really is, as true as it is. So anyway, so many things, and we are working on, well, lately we've been trying, okay, Dylan's been doing a certain thing that she needs to do, and it's taking a while, and she keeps getting distracted from it. And today she was just telling me, this is why I'm doing this video right now, is because she was telling me, I just feel like the devil's trying to hinder us with all these different things, even the silly little things like dogs making messes in the house all the time. I mean, not all the time, but you know, like time after time. And it just keeps happening. I mean, it just happened half an hour ago, I think. But anyway, she's like, you know, we're getting sick, we're, you know, busy with this, he's trying to discourage us. I'm like, yeah, he's trying to distract us. But these prophecies that I was just mentioning, these are the things Satan's trying to hinder us from being a part of. He doesn't want us to help these things be fulfilled. He's trying to prevent it. And, but we know we have a work to do. We know we need to work on ourselves. We need to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling and trust in God to help us. But, so, basically, we feel like, you know, we're being tempted to stop. But now I'm saying this, that later we'll see that the Lord won. He was victorious, and these things shall come to be. So, I may need to do some more studying into these things and report back again, because I need to look back at these things, and Dylan and I need our faith increased, and maybe you could be encouraged too, I hope. And but I guess I'll just have to continue this later, some other time, and just close for now. So, God bless you, whatever you're going through, and I don't know what type of person you are, but God does, and He knows what each of us need. He said this about the latter rain from Zechariah. And you can claim this promise. I just have to find it. Zechariah. I think it's Zechariah 10, verse 1. Ask ye of the Lord rain in the time of the latter rain. And I read something lately from Ellen White that said, we're not to wait for the latter rain, we're to ask for it now, you know. So ask ye of the Lord rain in the time of the latter rain. So the Lord shall make bright clouds, and give them showers of rain to every one grass in the field. And you are one grass of the field, and I just, you know, I pray you'll be encouraged that God's word will happen. He won't leave us in the dust. And really, okay, the outside things don't matter so much. The inward things are what matter, and what will count in the end. So, just, I hope you're encouraged, and have a good day.